Hello viewers, today we'll explain the class A commutation. So we know that commutation is nothing but a turning off an SCR. So this is the class A commutation. If it is this is the capacitor is connected to the load resistor. If the load is maximum and if the load is minimum, the capacitor is connected in series with the load resistor. So these are the two circuit diagrams based on the load resistance. So if the load resistance is maximum, the capacitor should connect in parallel with the load resistor, and if the load resistance is minimum, the capacitor in series with the load resistance. So these are the waveforms and I will explain clearly. So before we understand the class A commutation, we should know the tank circuit. So what is tank circuit? So the series combination of a inductor and a charged capacitor is called as a tank circuit. So the charged capacitor is connected to the source free inductor, and definitely the charge of the capacitor will releases to the inductor in this way, and the current between this circuit is called as sinusoidal sinusoidal manner. So the waveform of the current between the capacitor and inductor, and the current flow between the capacitor and inductor will be like this. This is purely sinusoidal if the inductor and the capacitors are ideal. This is purely sinusoidal if the capacitor and inductor is ideal, and also called if the damping factor is 1, nothing but critically damping. If it is practical, nothing but the inductor and capacitors are practical, so that damping factor is less than 1. So the waveform will be like this, exponentially decreasing in manner. So this is for under damped system, the current flow between the inductor and capacitor will be like this. So these basic things we should require. So for example, the SCR is turned on, the gate pulse is given to the SCR. So like this, the gate pulse is given to the SCR. SCR will be turned on, and current passes through the inductor and the capacitor. The current passes through the inductor and the capacitor in this way. This is the current direction. So the current passing through the inductor and capacitor. So I will give the diagram in this way. If it is the SCR will be turned on, then it will be act as a short circuit, and inductor and the capacitor will be like this, and load resistor. So only this elements, this circuit is contained, this loop is contains inductor and capacitor elements only, so that the current flowing through the SCR, IESCR is sinusoidal. I explained here in the tank circuit. So then the current flowing through the SCR is sinusoidal. This is the positive half cycle, which we can see. Current through the SCR is positive half cycle, and the voltage across the capacitor. So voltage across the capacitor, when the current flows through this circuit, and this is but in this circuit I am taking, this is source, and this is inductor and capacitor, so which is not charged. So I'm taking those two are not charged. So if the source is connected between inductor and capacitor, and the current through the inductor and capacitor is sinusoidal, this is positive half cycle, and the capacitor charges gradually in the exponentially in this manner. The capacitor charges in this way. So I already explained the current through the inductor and capacitor is sinusoidal. Sinusoidal. For the positive half cycle, the current will be like this, and when the current reaches to the natural zero, when the current reaches to the natural 0 point, look at this one, current reaches to the natural 0 point. So the capacitor plate, this is positive and negative, and this is the source voltage, this is positive and negative. If the capacitor is charged to the peak value, nothing but positive value, positive supply of the battery, so this supply will be reversed to the, this supply will be opposite to the SCR. For example, this is SCR gate, and this one, this is capacitor, positive and negative, and this is battery, this is battery, positive and negative. So if you take this loop KVL, we can recognize that this voltage across the capacitor will be exactly reverse to the SCR, reverse to the SCR. But according to the commutation techniques, the turning off of SCR is possible only if current through the SCR becomes zero and negative voltage, negative supply across the voltage. If you apply the negative source across the SCR and current through the SCR will be zero, then the turn off of SCR is possible. So at this case we can see this natural zero occurred. So current through the SCR is zero, natural zero occurred due to the tank circuit, and voltage across the SCR is, so if you draw the voltage waveform, so look at this one, this is a gate pulse. Before, at the time of giving the gate pulse, voltage exists across the SCR, that is DC, this much of voltage exists, and if the SCR turned on, voltage will be zero, and at this point, at natural 0 point, current through the SCR is zero. At this point, voltage across the capacitor will be reverse to the SCR, which is greater than the supply voltage, because some of the capacitor voltage and inductor voltage will be greater than the supply voltage. That is nothing but a reverse voltage, that is negative voltage is applied. So our condition is current through the SCR should be zero and then negative voltage applied, then that SCR will be turned off. So here current will be zero, natural 0 point, and negative voltage is applied, so that the SCR will be turned off. At this point, and this is the turn off time, and after the turn off time, the charge across the SCR will be eliminated, and positive voltage applied across the SCR, and the same at the time of voltage, at the time of triggering, whatever the voltage appear across the SCR, same voltage appear across the SCR after turning off. So in this period, the charge in the inductor and capacitor will be vanishes. So, and again, if you turn on the SCR, the current through the SCR will be sinusoidal, and capacitor will be charges. So same thing will be repeats. So this is the class A commutation. Thank you for watching.